Hi, all bear with me. I thought I'd better just pop on and start telling you all about my upcoming Sketchbook Silent Auction. Now I've set the dates, I thought I'd better sort of come on and do the promotion. This is my sketchbook that will be in the auction. If you follow me regularly, you'll know this is my gentle creative way starting the day. I find it very meditative as well. It's a reflection of me and my moods, good, bad, happy, sad, how I'm feeling. Helps me. There's loads of interesting things. I will be putting more pictures on, and I think I've done a little YouTube video of flicking through the pages, so you will be able to get to see all the pages. In the auction, it will come with its own custom-made Perspex case, which you can lift on and off. You can, as you feel fit, change the pages, turn the pages, so you get a different one each day. But I thought I'd pop on and tell you why this is important to me. I think now more than ever. Before the pandemic, mental health was something that was a subject very close to my heart. Witnessing somebody that you love struggle with severe depression and suicidal thoughts brings it sharply into focus for you. It was only with the help of family and friends and a trained counsellor that this person was able to step back from the brink. Without that help, this person's story might have had a very different outcome. But witnessing not only the struggle it was for them to come forward and ask for help, but also the difficulty they had in accessing professional help, the length of time it was taken, it highlighted for me the need that, more needs to be done to support local charities and organisations that do offer support, guidance, comfort. Because mental health is something that can affect any of us. I think it's fair to say it doesn't matter how outwardly strong that you may appear, how together you seem to be. Nobody knows. It's a bit of a cliche, yes, but it's true. Nobody knows what goes on in somebody's life. People can be very good at wearing a mask. And I just think that, especially now, we've got this pandemic. I don't think we fully understand what are going to be the repercussions of this constant lockdown, not lockdown, what we're all going through. And I do think this is something that, it needs to be taken into consideration. And that's why I sort of thought, what can I do? How can I support local charities? What have I got? And that's when I thought about auctioning off one of my sketchbooks. As I say, they are very personal to me. They are very precious, but I'm quite happy to part with it if it raises money to support the Tomorrow Project, which is a project local to me up in Nottinghamshire, and it's a suicide prevention charity that works in the community. Set up in 2012 after there was a spate of suicides in the local area, and there seemed to be a lack of support, not only for people and individuals that were going through mental health issues, but also for the family and friends. It's very obviously very emotional for me. We all have days where we feel a bit low, but we all have ways of coping. People experiencing severe depression is a whole different ball game, and they really do need help. And sometimes it's very difficult for them to come forward to ask for help. But we need to be there. We need to raise this thing. We need to get over the sort of reticence that people have about talking about issues and about asking for help. They don't want to be seen. They're not weak and they're not cowardly. They just need help. They need our help to help them. And that's where these charities come in. There is no replay in life. If they get to their tipping point, and take their lives. There's no comeback, and you know, such as it is for that individual, it's devastating for the people that are left behind. You know, often they don't understand. They've got loads of questions, and these questions will never get answers. And so these people need support and guidance to help to come to terms with these things. And that's where this project also helps. And that's why I want to try and raise some money for them so that they can keep on going help and supporting the local community. So I do hope that, you know, you feel able, if you can, to support the auction, to place a bid if possible. You know, I get at the moment that times are hard and it's very difficult, but it would be fantastic if I could raise a lovely sum of money for this charity. If you can't, or you're not in a position to help, as in place a bid, at least by listening to me, by spreading the word, that's also helping, and I would really appreciate that. As I say, the auction's going to run from the 1st to the 8th of November, and I will be putting more details out as to exactly, you know, like I say, there'll be a YouTube video that you can watch to see the pages in the book, and there'll also be further details on how you place your bids and what the process will be. But I just thought I'd come on and just tell you a little bit about the backstory to it. Apologies for getting a bit all emotional, but obviously, as you can see, it's something that I feel very passionate about. So I hope you will come on board and support me. You know, if I can make just a difference to one person's life, then that's a good job. That's a good result for me. So thanks very much for listening, and keep watching and look out for further information in the coming days. And hi to all of you there that are popping on and watching and listening to me rabbit on. I'm sorry there's lots of ums and ahs. I'm not very good at doing these talks to camera, but I figured out, do you know what, things don't have to be perfect, do they? My little videos don't have to be perfect. I just need to step out in here and get the message across that we need to talk about mental health. And so I faced one of my fears today, and that's coming on and talking to you all live. So thanks very much, and thanks for all your support. It's really, really appreciated. So as I say, just keep a lookout in the coming days for more information about the auction, and thank you very much. Well, and now I don't know how to end it, so bear with me.